Hello, how are you? I'm sure now is recording, right? How are you? Hello, how are you? I'm sure. Today you're speaking about love, money, and career, right? And today I decided to start for you guys because you're asking me that. The money challenge. So you're going to do a combo in this live. So you're going to speak about money, the money mindset, the worthiness. Um, this challenge will be great. Will be for 23 days. 23 days. So up to January 20, January 20. May I need to change time, okay, because I have an event in the beginning of January, but this will happen for sure. And why you're to speak about money? Why is so good? And today, the personal growth that I use it for money. Hello, cowboy. It's the master key system. You think I forgot about this book? Master Key System. I never forget. This book is exactly the one why Bill Gates left Harvard. When he understood all the keys, so he achieved everything he wants to. So, hello, cowboy. Where are you at? How are you? Which city are you? I have so many things in here in this table, right? I have my bracelet. So, how are you guys? I think what I want to show you is my let's have a workbook that will be for money. You can have a workbook like this for your challenge 23 days. I'll help you with that, okay? Your worthiness. So, how come you're going to do that? I'll tell you now. How come, Daniela? I want to manifest extra money. So, but first, let's unblock our mindset. Everything that is hiding us back. How are you? Who is there? Who is giving me a like? I love that. Thank you. And who is in this video? So today is the manifestation, money mindset in career. Who is in here looking for for a transition of career? Who is looking here for make some extra bucks, extra money? What is the connection with money, love, career, worthiness? What are the universal beliefs? I don't know. I'm bringing first the universal beliefs. I don't know I deserve that. I don't think I deserve that. Deserve what? Prosperity. Uh, in the unconscious, prosperity is a subjective. It's not something that I can touch, tangible, right? So I think prosperity is something far away of me, of my plenitude, of my reality. So I put prosperity away from me. I do not accept prosperity. So can you understand this mindset? If I think prosperity, manifest extra money is something I do not deserve, or if I think, oh, I do deserve, but it's not easy to manifest, it's not for me. Oh, because in my family, this is happening. I cannot share with anyone that I'm doing this challenge 23 days. That I also want to manifest love relationships. I want to manifest my career, the transition of my career. I start a business online, have a side job, anything could be. If you're a nanny, if you are take care of pets, pet sitter, oh, babysitter, pet sitter. If you're making extra money as a housekeeper, if you're doing extra money doing Uber, if you're doing extra money selling, working as a bartender, as a waitress at the supermarket, or if you already have the online business that you dreamed about. Danielle, I have. Look what has happened to me. I got certification, like you, Daniela, from an institute as a coach, but I don't know how to have clients. So I can teach you in this challenge of 23 days, because look at what has happened to me. I'm having clients every day. And how you do, Daniela? What I do is when the person is reaching, contacting, I try to make appointment for the next 2 days. Okay, this is in the practical way. A, a clarity session, a discovery session. You can call the way you want to. So I try to make it very easy for that person. The person is approaching you. Yesterday, someone in another social media was asking me from my business phone. He was sharing with me that he lost his job, but he is receiving the social. Uh, he is receiving some money, but he's not make as much money as he used to do, right, before. Um, and he said, "Oh my gosh, I don't know if I can pay you." So I set for him a package that is affordable. And so I have different kinds of packages for different kinds of clients and for what the client needs. Of course, a package as a coach is different. A relationship coach, a love coach, um, money leadership coach is different as a psychotherapist. But as a psychotherapy, from the therapy, you change so many things in your life, right? And because you're changing so many things, you're growing yourself, developing yourself, and everything starts changing, right? So you see your worthiness. And how is that, Daniela? Look, most of the time is a self-negative talk. It is like, I know what is best for that person, but I know I do not deserve. Look how lucky is that person. That person, he is my neighbor. He was just hired from a really good company. He has the skills, he has the perfect profile. He went to the college. But because I didn't go to the college, look at the self negative talk. This is all about clear the unconscious mind. Oh, maybe I didn't go for the right college. I should be in a better college. Uh-oh. Here I have the Instagram. Greg, talk to me. You're there. Talk to me, okay? So I can see you. Okay, great. So in here you can ask questions. Cannot post comment for some destinations. Let me see if this chat is working. Ask questions. Challenge of money mindset, and the miracles happen. Miracle is happening. Okay. So yes, the chat is working. Please, you make a comment, you ask a question, so I answer. Okay. And I need to make a decision. So when you go for the therapy, this is here is a free therapy for you guys. You go to the therapy. You need support for make a decision. Could be for leave the job that you no longer you want that job because you are being paid the minimum wage. You know you can do better. Is that connected with your worthiness? It is. It is connected with your worthiness. Hey, I know I can do better, but my boss, he didn't pay me well because. So always there are a story. He is abusive. He is a narcissist. My boss, right? My boss. So probably that happened in your family before. Someone from your family, it was abusive to you. And so now you are accepted that abuse. Hey, I know I deserve better. Another situation that happened from my audience. She was doing in a group. I have a English speak group that is growing in Facebook, and we did the money challenge. And she knows exactly, right, what she wants in her job. So it was open a position to manager. And so she accepted the position. Her boss offered to her to be the manager. And she had a raise in her salary. This is a true story, okay? And what happened? So she did not negotiate with her boss yet. Because first, she is building her confidence. So she came after that, after a few sessions, and she said, well, I'm really frustrated because he is still paying me less than I worth. I know how many responsibilities I'm having. Uh, and I said, okay, let's clarify anything, any block that you have for ask for the raise of the salary, since you are in the business for over working for him for over 2 years, and now you are the manager and you have more responsibilities. So this is part of the therapy. Work with her. So she started talking clearly with her parents, with her father figure, because father is the power of money. Father is the provider, is the used to the one that bring more money to the table, okay, as the traditional family, right? As a good provider. But could be different. In her case, it is like that. Her mom is a stay-home mom. She's from the Latin community. She doesn't speak English, so that's okay for me to speak in here. This case study that it is reality. So she she started talking. So she shared something with her father, her mom. She came and criticizes her and said, oh my gosh, you are saying your boss is abusive and he is not seeing you're worthy. I don't know, I think no one likes you. That is her mother's talk. And she came crying to the session, the therapy session. And she said, oh my gosh, my mom, she doesn't like me. She think, look, this is the client talk, the client patient talk. She thinks my mom that I'm not worthy of have a raise in my salary. So she was working perfect well the conversation with her father, but things, unconscious things, they come out when she asked finally for the raise of her salary with her boss. Her boss even gave her more responsibility. Yes, he gave her the raise of the salary. She's receiving more money. but now she has to stay a hour plus, more responsibilities. She is managing bigger. So this is something that for most of people, 97% of the people that they like statistics, right? I have a brother that he loves statistics. And I have to say, think that, okay, the money will come more if I have more responsibilities. So I cannot go to the gym after work because if I have to work more. So that is when you start setting boundaries, okay? When you're working for someone else, if she knows her worthing, she knows how much she is giving, she knows how much she's managing, she has to bring that to the table and have a really clear communication with her boss. That is the C of the worthiness, you know. So today is day one that we are talking about the worthiness. Okay. So so when I didn't see my worth, I say I'm worthless. If my mom, you see the attack, the psycho attack that come from the word, for the outside, for all this sacred place that it is, my mind, my physical body that is manifesting situations. I know everybody can have extra money. I screamed, right? That's okay. I know everybody can make extra money because I know the capacity to make extra money because I'm a maker, right? So because I know this, I know what I can do for the clients, for my audience in the challenge. And I know it's possible. So let's suppose you are looking for a different job and you decide drive as a Uber. So which one is the energy you're bringing to the table? Oh, you know what? I'm being the waitress. Let's suppose I'm being the waitress. You know what? I'm a model. I'm an actress. Actually, I'm an engineer in my country. I'm a dentist. That I had someone that was working for me. She was a dentist. Very nice college back in Brazil. And uh, well, but she was working a really nice job with me because it's at the office, AC, heater, best computer, Apple, iMacs, and the cameras. I want to pay her more because I see as a boss, a conscious leader, I see the worth as my employees, and I truly believe that. Uh, you attracted what you deserve. However, everything is coming to teach you something else. So, oh, I attract good things because I'm a really good person. This is what is their universal beliefs. All the person have like the behavior, the arrogant behavior to think I'm a really good person, I deserve all good, only attract negative things. Who is bad, who is doing something that is corruptive, and corruption, guys, okay, it's everything that a person can be corrupted with, okay. It's not only the politics, it is anything that you are invited for and is not legal or is not nice, okay. Even your values, even the way that you speak to another people. If you are working as a manager, so you finally got the job, the good job for you, and you love it, right? And being that position of power, it is money, it's power. Having people that they are below you and see you as a leader, you want to be respected, right? It's like you are the mother. You are the leader, the hierarchy on the pyramid, on the top of the pyramid, right? Is that what you want for your life? I want to be the top of the pyramid. This has happened to me when I was working uh, in a company that was the specialty was make the wires. So it was monogram. And this business, when I first moved to America, uh, so I rented a really nice place that I shared with a Persian friend, Persian roommate, each having uh, I had my own bedroom, and you shared the apartment, but in a really nice location in Beverly Hills. I want to be in the top of the pyramid. I want to have a nice car, a BMW. So more money put you in a level, right? Don't have to be that high in a level like this, or put you in a level as an investor, uh, in a level of respect, in a level of to be the provider for your family, to help family members. This is what most people come to me, and when they say, I want extra money, and is not, I don't know who is this person, please have a picture, at least for see you, okay? Do not ask me, hello, Natalie, how are you? Very nice to have you here. What I'm saying is, so you look for money and you have that mentality that, hey, people, there are really bad people, for example, in Beverly Hills. Oh, there are only bad people in Hollywood. There are only bad people in New York, in Manhattan. Listen that. Look at this kind of self-talk. And there are beautiful areas to live all over the world. But if one area that where live the wealth, the rich, you think there are only bad people there, that it is a negative self-talk and a very destructive uh, prosperous mentality. You are destroying your possibilities to self-develop, to be rich, or to have a little extra money. Doesn't matter. But you are destroying your possibilities to think differently, to see money as good, to see money as, hey, with extra money, I can eat better. Can I live better? Can I support someone that needs me? Maybe the elder, the younger, they can work, but the kids in my family that they are going to school, those that are going to college, the elders that they need health insurance, or they need someone, a caregiver. So can I pay for that? When I have extra money, maybe I can have a housekeeper in my place, and so I have extra money, and that housekeeper, she is also making money because I'm prosperous. So those, they are negative self-talks, but we didn't see that. We see like, oh, okay, those terrible people. Sometimes the person is a really bad day. So if you're there as a waitress, work in a restaurant, or you're working as a valet, and the person is not like too nice to you, do not smile much, and you think, oh, okay, uh, you just keep like the negative thing. Oh, the person is so arrogant because people do not smile me back, and maybe that person is a really bad day. And if you are working as a nanny, or as a school teacher in a really wealth area, and the kids that they come with some problems to the school, here I'm bringing the cases of my clients, okay? And so you say, you know what, those kids, they have problems because the parents, they have so much money. You see, so you connect, you related the money with something like the kids, the parents, they lose the patience with the children. They did not love them children. They beat them children because they have so much money. It's very interesting. In a restaurant that I like here in Newport, the uh, Ocean Side 21 is in Newport Beach, is near where I live. And the waitress is very interesting. She said, um, Nicholas Cage, he is always there having dinner because it is a place. He grew up in Newport Beach. Here is about an hour from Hollywood, Beverly Hills. And he says, that waitress, she said, oh, he comes all often here. He is always living with a different woman. He is always stay with different, his marriage, they didn't stay, I don't know. He has so much money. What's the problem? I prefer have, so the waitress, she was saying that I prefer have my poor life. So she was put herself, and she works at a really nice restaurant. She lives well for here from United States. And hello, my defaultness with Mahara. How are you, dear? Very nice to have you here. And so she was comparing her lifestyle with Nicolas Cage lifestyle. And she was saying, you know what? I better have my life than be Nicolas Cage. Look how interesting, wife. Because, and that was, she was talking to us, the waitress, because be her wife, I never could be happy because he has big money. I think now he's a kind of bankrupt, but that time 5 years ago she was saying that. I have so many stories over the years, but and another talk, really self-negative talk that you do not see you're worthy is, oh, you know what, I'm here cleaning the tables or cleaning houses, and you see, no one see me. I have no value. Oh, that I saw with people that was working uh, in this company, MoneyGram, and people that they are really like, they're coming to clean the place. And I heard once I was talking with the lady, the house clean, the cleaning lady, and she was saying, oh no, the boss, they didn't even know I exist. I took 2 hours off the bus to be here because I didn't drive it yet. I'm affording for having my car. So 2 hours to come, 2 hours to go back. And she was saying, the boss, he didn't know I even exist. Uh, for him, I am nobody. This is what she was saying. You understand that? She is working United States. Doesn't matter her origins. So she was saying, oh no, because back home, her background, where she's originally from. So she came with the mentality that she was nobody. That was the way that she was saying. And I said, never say something like that. Because the boss that has 150 employees do not know your name, do not know that you are taking the bus for 2 hours to go somewhere and come back, doesn't mean you are nobody. It doesn't make sense. See, you're worthy. Hey, the president of this country, he cannot know who, over 300 million, the population. He cannot know who is who. Another talk that I want to make clear. Money cannot make me happy. You see, that person has a lot of money, is so unhappy. Look, never connect money with happiness or do not happiness. Okay, let's make this deal first, please. Money, the person that has more money has more responsibilities. I'm not saying more work, has more work to do, but have more responsibility. What you need is have emotional intelligence. See your value as a human being, as a unique person. This is the challenge of the money mindset. And from them, miracles happen. Okay? From this challenge of money mindset, miracles happen. Life is not fair. Those they are all universal beliefs. Life is not fair. Look how many money that person has. I didn't have money. Instead of focus in your life, how come can you make extra money? How come finally can you finish your college, and from there is build your career, build your career path? Is that money what make you a bad person? Is that money what really make that person a bad person? I heard from people that they're really well educated, even, but educated there is not a wiser education. Oh, in this area in Beverly Hills, only evil people. In Newport Beach, a lot of bad people. Why bad people? All because the people they fight when they divorce. Look, the negative belief. And wait, the people they fight. The fault is because they are emotionally broke, emotionally unstable, because they felt the rejection, they felt the abandonment. As a psychotherapist, I know what I'm saying. They felt heartbroken. They felt betrayed. They felt they cannot trust anyone. So you must decide, what are you choosing to live? What are you choosing to experience? Oh no, I cannot. Oh my gosh, I have a brand new car. My neighbor, he was looking my brand new car. He is jealous of my brand new car. And I'm here to tell you something. The psychoanalysis, we have really great writers, and Melanie Klein, she spoke about envy. Her work is the envy. It is an incredible work. I tell you now the book exactly. Melanie Klein speaking about envy. Envy and gratitude, sure. And here I have the PDF. Okay, here I have the PDF. And I have the book, but envy and gratitude. And I'll tell you something. It's if it was you having all that money. Thank you, Philip. You have all the money that you want. Or first, oh no, first this let's consider that you saw your neighbor. You know your neighbor's job already. You know what he is doing already. And he comes with a really nice car, a brand new car suddenly. And what is the first thing you think before you envy, before you even consider you're feeling jealous of your friend, your neighbor? You think, hey, is this guy make anything legal to have this extra money? How can him afford? Hello, Rafael. How can him afford have such a nice car? I don't think it's legal. Which kind of business those people are having? Another day, she's a relative of mine here in United States. She's a nurse, retired, and we were in Colorado. It's a lake that is really cool. It's nice. A lot of really nice boats, and included her husband they have a home there at the lake. So they are above average. They are, I could say, they are like middle class, but they can afford live a good life. Her husband made some investment, inherited something else. And so we are seeing that boat parade, like boats that they worth $1 million. The first thing that she said was, "Oh my gosh, who can afford a boat that like that? Which kind of business those people are making?" And she said that because they have a boat that, well, a boat that can fit, um, let's say 6 people, but it's small, right? And she was already considering. So I mean, in one moment she said, she thought, hey, maybe those people they are selling, they, I don't know, martini. I remember once I was in the house of the guy that he owns the martini. That drink is, oh my gosh, who has that business? Is like, can buy anything almost, right? Like goods. And so she didn't consider it like, hey, which kind of, maybe it is the hospitality business, that person has restaurants, hotels. I don't know which kind of business, but I always consider that the person that is becoming wealth online business is because it's the person found the way of living, and let's consider that is legal, that the person is paying all the tax, right? Hey, if I have more money, this is one something that happened to me a lot. If I have more money, because I could not deal with that emotionally, I had no intelligence at all. And oh my gosh, everybody, if I, when I have more money and I show more, so everyone that comes to me will try to ask me for money, will ask me for money. So I have to support everybody. People, they don't like me, they only want to ask him for my money. Um, are those people thinking I'm honest? This has happened to a friend of mine. She's a business owner, she's a businesswoman, successful businesswoman. And she posts a lot of things in internet, and people there say, oh no, 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 she's not honest woman. Let's say like that. And she is well educated, she has business that she's really successful, but people they don't want to think she's honest, so people are judging me for that. You know what, I need to be in control. So I have more money since I decided to have more money, and I'm making more money. Hello, Rejane, how are you? Oi, Rejane, tudo bem? Você fala português, né? Em que cidade você tá? Hey, I'm liking this time. I think I'm going to change the time of my lives. I'm liking this time, okay? I'm liking now for the holidays. I truly like this time. I'm trying different times, and well, I had clients this morning, so time goes so fast. So, am I have a purpose in my life? I have to work. So I'm working 16 hours daily, Daniela, for making my business successful. This is my talk also because when I work for make something happen, I work. So I take clients even Sundays, weekends where everybody is going for vacation here in United States. I'm not in vacation, I'm working. But I'll take a vacation really soon. But uh, how much am I willing to? Oh, I have to learn, I have to put in practice. That will be a lot of work. That is another client of mine that, hello, that she is another client of mine, and she was saying, oh, no, 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 because she's partnership with her husband. And they have a business that they have everything to be really successful, but they are about to happen. Every time the block comes, look, the business, they have a client that is make a lot of money, is bring a lot of money for pay them back. Is an agency, okay, a marketing agency. And my client, every time the blocks comes, when you want more money, the blocks comes when you are willing to make more money, and you have to put more intelligent, wealth intelligent, I prefer to call the wealth intelligent to make the business happen. The blocks they come. And my client, she was saying, oh no, because well, she has a marriage, right? And 15 years marriage, and so everything they share, of course, normal. However, the blocks they come every time. Oh my gosh, this client, you cannot believe it. Now she is making millions, Daniela. So it's happened. The agency is working. Okay, so the next client will come. And it truly happened. The new client, she just have a new partnership, but so the blocks, and so she starts saying, oh no, 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 I don't think we can make it, it's more work, we already have a lot of work. So she just have one client, but this client is being really successful in her for her business, and it's paying her more. But now she closed a new uh, contract with one more client, and always the blocks. So, and I'm work with her about the organization, because to be organized about your business, something that I work all the time, to have a plan. All right, this is part of the challenge of life, right? uh Life is difficult, so look at those negative self-talks. Life is difficult, have money is difficult, people are difficult, no one loves me, I need to do this right. I'm going to close this live really soon. I'm open for questions. Please, Philip, if you want to ask a question, uh, okay, this is your turn. This is your time. Hi, Marcel. How are you? Where are you, Marcel? Flo, Martorana. How are you, Rafael, Regen, Mindfulness? How are you? Everyone that was Cowboy, Greg, everyone that was here in this live, and it is. So, this is your time. Okay. So, I was about to say something. Another negative, because most of my clients, they are females. Uh, in this case of my client, okay, I can share here about her. She's part of my coach program, all right, and she is being a leader in her place, in her house. Her children is respecting her in a different level. This is part of the leadership. It's transformational. It's incredible. However, she still have a lot of to work with the communication with her husband, and because she it's after, all right, raising her children, she is back to work, and now as a business owner, and so she's all the time worried about how much money they're making. And I have a plan with her. The plan is she split like responsibilities. Her husband is the one that used to be the breadwinner. Now is partnership with her. Is her partner, her business partner also. So let him have the responsibility. He knows he can make it. He knows that's okay. You work in your leadership. You make the business work. You make it the better decisions, the right decisions. You know how that aligned, because some things there it's about you, but it is also about the way that you accept the things come into your life. You accept that, hey, I can let things flow like the flow is cool. I can let things flow like the river. All right. I know the miracle will happen. Money, it is a miracle, it is an energy. But if I think, hey, I saw that woman, look at the judgments, and I have to close this live, and I'm speaking here for you, woman, that will see this live. You are there, a well respected woman with certain education. Probably your father had some money, put you at the college, right? Paid for your college. But you have so many judgments. You are single. Look at this. You got fired recently. This is another situation that happened to my client. And she is full of blocks and limited beliefs. When she goes out in a restaurant, at the gym, in her neighborhood, she sees another females that they are successful with high heels, beautiful bodies. Well, they're hot, let's say that. She judged those another females instead of focus on her all success, her building money mindset, because her father had a little money, but she didn't have any savings account, she didn't have any extra money, and she got fired because of her limited beliefs. And I'm going to tell you something. People, they say, oh no, it's not possible. No, it's not possible. She got fired because of her limited beliefs. Trust me, it was. She was becoming, the way that she explained the situation, why she got fired, she was become extremely arrogant with new people that were coming for the business. She was working this company for over 5 years for right people over the world, different cultures, maybe a Latin, maybe different people, females that they work differently, and she was jealous. Remember, is not is like Melanie Klein explain. It's not easy deal with envy and gratitude. Okay, so money mindset, it is be grateful. However, accept that you as a unique person that deserve money, intelligence, prosperous life, love, because everything is connected with love, right? You also, and other people, they deserve the same and the respect. Okay, so this was a great life. I love that. Thank you for your participations, and I'm closing here first. Bye. See you tomorrow, guys.